Hey, Jamsters, it's me, Matthew, from Sun's Jam Session Podcast. I'm going to go over the Jamsterdam website we have. So, this is like a new way to interact, to kind of show your creativity. And it's kind of confusing at times. I feel like I get some questions. I have people signed up and they're not really interacting. So, I just want to do a live pod really quick to go over it. Um, it'll be quick, but we'll see because there's actually quite a bit to do here in Jamsterdam. As you can see, this is a site. So it's sunsjamsterdam.com. If you're an elite jamster, then you get access to it. So I'll go over this and show you what you can do to interact. Currently, the population is at 3. So it's not too bad. It's not like it's not like a tumbleweed going through the town, no one there. There's 3 people there. All right. We just need to keep adding people there to interact and show how you can interact. So, currently, right now, what you can do is if you scroll down, if you come to the website, first thing you can do is go to become an elite jamster today. If you're not an elite jamster, so the reason you have to be an elite jamster to get in here, it's $2 a month, $1 the first month. I just thought, if you're an elite jamster and you're paying the $2 a month, there's not really too much you get from the, I mean, you get to watch the pod and everything, but this is kind of like exclusive, like Illuminati type shit, right? This is like stuff you can come on here and interact with those that are just elites. It sounds, it's not discriminating. It's just, it's just for the elites, just because if it's $2, it's worth it, I feel like. And also, it's a lot of time and effort to put into this weird, crazy town. So, first thing you can do is if you come to the website and you're not an elite jamster yet, just click this right here, become an elite jamster today. And what it does, it'll take you to our YouTube page and you become an elite jamster here just by joining. So if you go to join, this is what you do. So just simple as that. I was gonna do it just for everybody, but I feel like if everybody did it and it really catched on, it would be too much. But right now, obviously, we only have the 3 people in here, so but it's cool. It's cool. So let's go through the different things you can do. After you're an elite jamster, you can come in, you can go to the bookie place right here. This has actually not been updated really yet because there hasn't been too much interaction, but we're actually almost, I think we're 2 weeks into the season already, or past 2 weeks. So I want to get more people in here to see what they think and just contribute. So this is where you can bet on stuff every game. So if you come in here, you can actually view the type of bets, and betting, you're earning money. Also, it's like virtual currency, like jam dollars. So what you do on this is you'll earn your jam dollars, which is like 30 $50, but in jam money. The money you earn and the money you have as jam dollars you can use on multiple different things, and I'll show you as we go through the site. So right here, if you actually want to place your bets, you view the bets and you click on this dude right here, place your bets if you view them over here. So everything that you basically vote on, bet making, all that will be done in the forum. So what you'll have to do is, and it might seem like a lot in this, but it's really not. Like after you're in here, it takes you maybe 5 to 10 minutes. You can look around and have fun with it. It seems like a lot now, but once you're in it, it's not too much. So what you have to do is you go to all posts. So once you go to all posts, if you scroll down, you'll see the bookie back room. So right here, you'll just go to the comments and then you'll just place your bets. So if you go back to the backroom bookie and you place your bet, all you do is like A, B, or C. Right now, you're not really betting and using your money. You're just going to earn money. So if you bet on B and C, then you're going to get the 60 jam dollars. You're not going to lose any money right now just because it's super early in the season. I kind of want you to build up some money. So if you guys have any questions watching, let me know and I will go ahead and answer those for you. Currently, what you can do too, if you scroll down, you can choose your player for the week. So most points per week, you can win this and win the pot in there. So this is actually something that I haven't really found a way to actually get this updated yet, just because there's not too many people interacting right now. So this is something later down the line we'll use more of. So all right, so we do have a question. Maybe find a way to open it up for everyone. Just for elites won't attract enough people. If it is gets big, you can find a way to monetize. Yeah, it's true. It is definitely true. Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna do that. So anybody that wants to join can just fucking join. So just by one comment, there you go. All right, well now we're getting along. So go back to home. This is just a betting what you can do. Let me see. If you go to home, I got to edit some of this where it's a little bit easier to get back. So right here, this is home sweet home. So this is actually where you live. And this is like, because I was thinking, I'm like, so what else can you do? What else can you do when you're actually living here? Besides actually just like voting on awards, earning your jam shots, voting on top plays of the week, stuff like that. You can actually just have like your own crib. And I remember my favorite game was like NFL 2K5, and you can have your own crib to decorate, to put all your trophies in there, to put all like you can update, like get like a pool table, just stupid shit like that. Just can kind of keep you entertained if you want. So currently right now there's two different homes, the Purple Palace or the Cream Dream. So if you go to the Purple Palace, see, you can already see there's a couple people living here. Nani and Jake first moved in here. So these are their places they live in. And it actually has like where they work. So you can earn money by working every 2 weeks. It's like $100 a week or something like that, just to give you some jam dollars to spend throughout the years on or throughout the weeks on different things. So he's a bartender. He's from Iowa. His favorite player is Aiton, and we'll get into that a little bit later. His favorite moment is a Raja Bell clothesline, so you can view everyone's favorite moments. And then also right here too, on the bottom, it shows like the Jam Shot collection. This is actually this is actually like I'll get into this a little bit, but these are actually moments you can collect in a little throughout the season. So it'll show like the jam shots that you have, and it'll be collected throughout the season. Um so let's go back to home, or I'll go back actually to the other one. So there's three people living here. These are their places. Uh Cream Dream. This is actually the first guy to move in, RJ. He's a DJ. You'll see him a little bit later. So his favorite like moment is the bubble shot from Booker. It'll be saved right here for him. And right now it's freezing a little bit. I don't know why. Too much going on, maybe. So if you go back home after you view this, you can see like he has like the actually. Let me just go over this really quick. So there's three rooms right here. You can decorate with things like catalogs will come out where you can actually decorate. You can have your backyard, and then you have your cars too. This is just something extra to do. It's nothing too crazy, but it's just kind of fun. I feel like if you just had your own place to store all your awards throughout the season. So if you go back home, I know this is very interesting and very different, but thanks for hanging on. You go to Full Monty's, which is actually the bar. So first thing you notice in Full Monty's is the artwork up here. And this is something where if you watch the Suns Jam Session podcast, you can see I have artwork up behind me. I'll use like Suns Uni Tracker is one of them. So I ask, could I use your artwork? Yes, you can use it in the podcast. So then I'll throw some stuff on the for the pod on the back of me throughout so you can view it. But if you go up here, you can see this is his artwork. And if you click on it, open it in a new tab, it'll actually give you directly to where his art is, where you can buy it. And if you click up here, like the Twitter handle, it'll take you right to the Twitter handle. So then there's another way to like kind of interact and just have your stuff on here if you're actually an artist throughout the website. So you can see that Nani and Jake, they actually wanted to be bartenders, so they're at the bar earning their money, hard-earned work. It's so weird, but you know what? It's funny. So this is the bar. There's me. I'm a pool hustler. That's how I earn my money. Jamster Jukebox. This is actually the cool part. So if you go to Jamster Jukebox in Full Monty's bar, go ahead and click on it. And you can see RJ's a DJ, so he's up here DJing. But basically, these are like playlists. So we create a lot of content, shorts and stuff that are used throughout the year. And some of them get a lot of views and stuff. So I kind of want your take on music. So basically, the first playlist is a song that reminds you of the Suns. And this actually goes out in shorts. So what happens is I will send out shorts asking or showing a new playlist. Like first one is song that reminds you of the Suns. Then once that's done, I'll get your take. And Jake actually said this this song I never heard of, Virtual Insanity. So I use it in a clip. And if you go to our YouTube page, so I'll go to it really quick. I can show you the shorts that we create and put out there, and you'll have like your name and stuff on the song, and on the short to show that's what you recommended. Let me see if I can pull up the last one really quick. One second. All right, so the one he used, this one for top 3 plays of the first week, I use it on this. So this one got 1,000 views. So it'll look something like this, and it's freezing for some reason. So I'm just gonna not play right now. But you can see like how it has his song request right there. It's pretty cool. I just think it's a way for us to actually use your recommendations to go into our content. Mine is Come On Feel the Noise. And what you can do when you're here too, you can listen to everybody's music too and their recommendations. So obviously there are a whole lot of recommendations right now, but we will actually get more playlists out there too. So if you go back, let's see. All right. So the next thing you can do currently, and we'll keep building on this website. So basically what this is like a vault of memories too. It's a way that we can keep everyone's like top plays, anything that they kind of like want to go through these, it'll be stored in here throughout the years and throughout this year. So we can look back kind of and just be like, oh, like that was a fun year. Let's see what actually how everybody interacted and how they contributed to the website. So like if you go to the theater, you'll see the top plays right here. So this is from week 1, and you can view the top plays. And what you'll do is you'll just vote. So it says 3, 2, 1 as the top plays, but if you actually go in here to vote, you can list your own. So if you go to the all posts and you go to top plays right here, I'll say comment 1, 2, or 3, but you can see RJ actually did comment and say his top plays. So if you have your top plays in here and you just recommend them, I can use them, post them as shorts, and then we can get some more views that way. So that's another way you can actually contribute. So if I go back to the theater, you can see right here how like we have the Walk of Fame, the Jamsterdam Walk of Fame. So these are going to be like movie clips we use in our podcast as drops or shorts. So if you watch the podcast, we use a lot of drops and we have a lot of movie references, and we actually use a lot of your inspiration, and you guys will actually throw things out there and John will make drops based on what you recommend. So that's another way. If like you were to use Pulp Fiction, which John has, it'll show your name featured in and it'll have the drop. So continually throughout the year, this will build up and we'll have more input, and you'll name your name and your star will be on the Walk of Fame. I mean, how fun is that, right? I mean, freaking crazy. All right, so let's go back home. And if you go to the Jam Shot cards, so these are like the virtual cards that are like kind of popular now, but these are just for Suns fans. So they're actually moments throughout the season. As you can see, the latest one is the one that the game winner from Lee, where he hit Welcome to Phoenix. Everything's really slow right now. Sorry. So if you hover over that, it'll show you. So you can spend like 50 jam dollars on that and keep that with you throughout the whole year. You can buy, sell, and trade. Just another thing you guys can do to interact. So if you want to buy, sell, trade, you just click here, go to the forum, and just let me know what you want to do and which ones you want to buy, or if you want to trade with somebody else. Awards. These are like the Jam Star of the Game Awards, Player of the Week, also Player of the Month. We'll do like a Ring of Honor and all that. It'll keep building. What's next is the Sickos Comedy Cellar. So what this is these are like the funniest plays. You'll just kind of vote on whether how funny you think it is. These will kind of build throughout the year. There's always things that happen in the game, like when comments are made and it's, a master at baiting, things like that. We'll comment and be like, oh, that's funny, but we'll have it here. We'll have it stored so we can look back throughout the year and just, oh, that was a funny thing that happened. So we'll have that. Build on it too. Like a lot of these ideas are kind of just they're kind of green, they're just kind of new. Just trying to think of ways to actually interact with you guys and just kind of I don't know, go to the next level. See what else we can do. Punchable faces. If you listen to the podcast, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's always a person with, the opposing team has a punchable face. We can vote on those throughout the year. We can add them to the bags. And if you click on like the first one's Robert Sarver, so he gets, the first nod as the punchable face. And then we'll continue to build this throughout the year too. If you go back to home, so my son's player right here. This is actually so you can choose your player throughout the year, or actually for the year. So I chose Cameron Johnson. What that means is like I have Cameron Johnson as my player. So his points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks will add up, and I'll earn jam dollars from that. So I mean, what else can you use your jam dollars on? Currently, you can buy and sell, of course, the jam shot cards. You can actually earn money to purchase things for your place that you live at. You can purchase it for bets to go against Jamsters. Um, Also, there's more and more and more things. Like if you look at the town behind you right now, or behind this right now, you can see like there's a wall right here. So this town's gonna continue to grow as long as you guys want to interact. They're just like play. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas out there, but also just right now places you can live at. There's only the two places that are apartments. And then you also have the farm that you can eventually have and own and all that shit. So it'll continue. There's always ideas. There's always more things that we can basically keep adding to this website. But it's a way for you guys to kind of help with our creation and just your creative ideas. We'll use them throughout the pod for content. I think when I watch like No Dunks podcast, my favorite thing is like having my comments on there. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Like that's always one thing is I feel like we're kind of all numb on a podcast right now because our comments are always up there. But like I want to kind of give that feeling again of where like my comments brought up on No Dunks and they talk about like, oh shit, like I get excited. I kind of want that feeling for you guys. So where we kind of use your stuff, put it out there. Like last short we used, I think it got almost 5,000 views like right away. But I use like my own song. I use my own stuff. But we can use yours, implement it into that, and then more people can see your influence on the pod. So I don't know. It's kind of it's different. I'm trying to think of things and how to actually build this and whatever you guys want to add to this, you let me know. Any questions, please reach out to sonsjamsterdam@gmail.com and I can get you guys signed up, get you a place, get you moved in. You can start contributing. This thing it's fun. I just think that a lot of people have to like kind of start, I don't know, showing their creativity and coming in here and helping us out. But if you guys are interested, again, sonsjamsterdam.com and then sonsjamsterdam@gmail.com. Once you do that, we can get you started. Thank you for joining. Yeah, let me know in the comments too if you have any questions. Thank you guys.